Children are a gift from God. And one very interesting thing about children is their innocence. How they find themselves in this situation. Some of them are orphans. We spoke to a few and said, "Oh, where's your daddy?" "Oh, my daddy is in the village." And they're like, "No, his dad is dead, but how do we tell this child that he doesn't have a father anymore?" We saw how they played and enjoyed themselves, regardless of the situation. I went there shivering with my jacket, and these children were barefooted, wearing very scanty clothes because that's all that they've got. Can you imagine what they eat? In the villages, they are managing. Now they are placed where, everybody is trying to look out for themselves. Who will remember the orphans? Who is going to look out for the orphans? These are some of the ripple effects of terrorism and crisis. And by the time children who used to grow up in love lose touch, do you know what they would become in the society? If not for the intervention of God and probably therapy and self-development, which very few of us are exposed to, they would be a ticking time bomb. Because the anger that they would grow up with, knowing that they used to once have a village, but it was raised down because of something that they cannot trace. And they are now rendered homeless and had to suffer and struggle through life to see that they survive just because somebody made a decision. Do you know how that would affect any child? Let's take a very deep look at this situation. And I don't know how the government would react to this or how they're even seeing this, because apparently insecurity is what is fueling this government in Nigeria. I don't understand how crisis would linger for years. The crisis in northern Nigeria has lingered for more than 10 years. What is happening? What is really happening? We need to ask ourselves this question. Because it's not today that Fulani have been living amongst people. So why are they attacking now? The various insecurity outfits, they come in different forms, shapes, and sizes. Today they are calling themselves Boko Haram. Tomorrow they are calling themselves kidnappers and bandits and Fulani headsmen and unknown gunmen. Cut across Nigeria in general. What is really happening? Our children are suffering. This could be anybody's child stranded there, suffering. Kai.